Morning, my friends, and thank you for joining. There's a wonderful story about a father of a large family who wants to teach his children a lesson. So he tells them to bring a single stick, and he asks them to try to break it. And of course, they're easily able to break this single stick. Then he tells them to bring a bundle of sticks, and asks them to try to break the bundle. And of course, as hard as they try, they cannot break this bundle of sticks. And with this, he teaches his children the power of unity. How alone sometimes we can be broken, but when we're united, when we support each other, how much stronger we are. This is, of course, a special year in the Jewish calendar. It is what we call the year of Hakhel. Once in 7 years, it was a time in the ancient temple times in which the Jewish people had a national reunion at the temple. The year after the sabbatical year, it was a time to gather, a time to strengthen unity. And today, we continue to observe this special Hakhel year by focusing on relationships, focusing on connection, community, bringing people together, unifying people for good causes. And this is, we're told, one of the great messages of our Torah reading today. The Torah reading this week talks about the birth of the tribes. Tribalism is usually associated with a lot of the warfare and a lot of the lack of unity and strife in our society. But the Hebrew language refers to the tribes with the word shevet or shvatim, which are related to branches and staffs and branches of a tree, which reminds us that yes, we may each be a little different, we may each have our own culture, traditions, and so on and so forth, but ultimately all of humanity are branches of one singular tree. We all come from the same place. The biblical account of creation begins with one couple, Adam and Eve, that are the mother and father of all humanity. There cannot be one group of humanity that's superior or inferior if we all come from the same place. We are all branches of the same tree. And remembering that we may be distinct and different and yet part of something that is larger, part of one singular organism, is what allows us to experience that unity and that sense of oneness that we so badly need in our society today. Shabbat Shalom, and thank you for joining.